Welcome guys, welcome to this webinar where I'll be teaching you how you can escape the rat race of being in a struggling Nigerian economy or African economy, wherever you're watching this from, to generating at least $500 to $1,000 every single month, even as a complete newbie with just your smartphone. If you're staying till the end of this class, you're going to be learning how you can begin to earn in dollars every single month with just your smartphone. Before we start our live session, I want to say that I'm proud of you. I also attended a webinar like this, and it led to complete financial transformation for me. So welcome on board. I would like you to introduce yourself in the comment section. Please tell me your name and where you're watching from. Very, very important, your name and where you're watching from. Now, let's see a few testimonials to ginger you guys. You might be thinking, okay, what business is this guy wanting to talk to us about? Let me just show you some testimonials so that you can understand where we are going to. Now you can see this screenshot at the left. You can see that's my name, Fearless Dan. It says when the money is on your dashboard, it looks like audio money, but when it drops in your Nigerian account, everything becomes suddenly real. Just to those who got paid this month, let's look in for 2026. You can see the dollar alert there is $4,190 in a single month. That's over 6 million naira. All right. The one in the middle, you can see the 10 of the month. I'm chasing after you, $905. So what I'm saying, this is just 10 days in the month. The person has already made $905. And the last one is still me. It says, we're not here to joke. I don't share my secret. Day 11 of monetization, 2 million naira already made. So when I started this webinar by saying $500 to $1,000, I did that just to give you the mentality that is achievable. I know if I said $5,000, you might be scared that, oh, this is not possible. That's why I have to start from the smallest. But you can see from these testimonials how people are actually making crazy money from this business. Now you can see more here. Day 8 after monetization, 2K subs already made, 1.1 million naira already made from this same business. You can see one of my students here. She said, I said I will shock you. Are you ready? And she already made, in December alone, she made $10,000. If you're converting that at the rate of 1,500, that's already 15 million naira in 1 month. And December wasn't over yet. As at the time she sent me this screenshot, it was around Christmas period. There were still like 6 days till the end of December. So she had already made $10,000 from this same business I'll be showing you in this webinar. So if you want this kind of testimonials for yourself, kindly drop a yes in the comment section. If you want this to be you in the next coming month, you want your life to change this way, kindly drop a yes in the comment section. In fact, you'll be coming back to this video months after to come and see your yes that you typed as at this point in time you're watching this video. Now, here are things you are expected to do before the class starts. Do it with any form of distraction. If you're listening in the background and watching a movie, you need to stop that. Do away with every form of distraction and dedicate the next 1 hour to listening to what will definitely transform your life. I've had people come back to me and say, thank you, sir, for this knowledge you shared with me because my life has changed. As a matter of fact, someone messaged me last month and said, our mom is always praying for me because I was able to show her how to earn passive income with her smartphone, and that has changed the family. All right, so this is not affiliate marketing, this is not network marketing, this is not any Ponzi scheme or referral business. So you're coming into a legit business that can actually change your life. Now, at the end of this webinar, what will you be getting? What will you be learning? Number one, I will share with you my life story. I will get you to the point where you understand faceless YouTube automation, which is the business we're talking about. Even if you have never heard of it before or you have never attempted it before. Finally, you'll be able to stop wasting your time on finding out what will make you money from the comfort of your room. You will learn a skill that will make you nothing less than $500 to $1,000 monthly with your smartphone. Now, I already told you, you can make way more, but let's start from $500 to $1,000 for now. Also, I'll be introducing you to a paid academy, which is not compulsory, as you learn a lot in this class. So stay to the end so that you don't miss out of this life-changing opportunity. Now, before we start our class, let me briefly explain who this class is not for. So if you are in the category of the people I'll be listing, it's fine if you excuse us, because this class is not for you. If you're a lazy person, if you're a Ponzi and a greedy person, you're always looking for the next rack style, you're always looking for those kind of Ponzi scheme, this is not for you. If you're not willing to learn, you enjoy procrastinating, you just generally do not like taking actionable steps to achieve your goal, please, you can leave now. All right. If you are someone who is impatient, you want sharp money, you want to put 5K, wake up tomorrow, say 50K, it's not for you. If you invest and sleep, you just want something that will just be doubling your money. You just put money today, you go and sleep, you wake up, the money has already times 2, times 3. Or you are someone with a small mindset. If I told you could make 5 million naira, you are saying, no, that's not possible. You just want to make 100K, you just want to make 50K. If that is the kind of person that you are, it is fine for you to excuse us right now because this class is not for you. All right. Now, I have bonuses worth over 300K for the serious persons who will stay to the end of this class. So if you are going to stay till the end of this class, drop a yes in the comment section, because you're going to be getting bonuses worth over 300,000 naira. Now you might be saying, who is this guy? Why should I listen to him? Well, my name is Adegoke Daniel, but friends and business partner call me Fearless Dan. I'm a business coach. I teach people how to make money online by leveraging high income skills. I've helped a lot of persons, over 500 students, make their first $1,000 online, even as complete newbies. Having made over $30,000 online myself. You can check out my handle on Twitter, Fearless Danville. One of my biggest testimonies is that when people come to me and I'm able to help them earn online, they now go ahead and tell their friends about me. I've had husbands come to me and say, please, can you also, everything you told me that helped me to be making money, can you also tell my wife? Can you also tell my boyfriend? People even come and say, can you also tell my husband? Do you understand? So that is my biggest testimony. So I've been able to help a lot of persons make their first $1,000 online, many of whom have become proper millionaires. Now, I've been on the online space for 3 years. And in that time, I've helped over 500 amazing persons with absolutely no skill prior to learn and earn in dollars from the comfort of their homes. The beautiful part is that these people can now boast of being able to live comfortable lives, sponsor their family, and do amazing things because they chose to attend a live class like this and trusted me to help them. So I will tell you right now that you are in the right space, and you need to have this mental knowledge that today can be the day that your life changes forever. All right? And I'll be glad that you actually say some things in the comment section so that in the next few months to come, you can come back and see this moment in time as that defining point for you. But it was not always like this for me. It's not like I was born with a silver spoon or anything like that. I actually grew up in not a very well-to-do family, right? In fact, funds were so limited that I had to manage 5,000 naira monthly allowance in university. Do you know how crazy that is? You're going to school, university, your monthly allowance is 5K. Do you know there were times that I had to beg for urgent 2K on Twitter? Like, obviously 5K, this was like 2018, 2019, thereabouts. 5K was more then than now, yes, but I mean, it was not a lot. You can't do a lot with 5K, school, handout, transport, dues and all that. But I only had 5K coming from home like every month, so it was really tough. There were times I had to beg on Twitter. You can see here, this is me 2020 COVID period, dropping my account number, planting my account number everywhere on Twitter just to see if someone would just dash me the miraculous 2K, right? At this point, the only thing I could think of was how to survive Sapa. And many times I would move from one giveaway account to another, the Don Jazzy people, Davido, just trying to get something from them. It was actually that bad, right? I look around me and I thought, is this how I'm going to be living? Like, I'll just be living like this continuously. Look at how I was during my service. I was malnourished. I was tiny, right? I was just managing the little funds I had. I'd done so many things at this point. I'd sold things like lab coats. I'd done tutorials for students. Just anything that could just give me small money to just, improve and just be able to eat. So I tried so many things that also didn't work out, all right? I was tired of living from hand to mouth. I was tired of wishing I could be like people who are doing better than myself, right? I could see, anytime I come online, I see people buying iPhone, living in their soft girl era, eating well, traveling. I'm like, what did these people get with me and not get? What is the difference between this person and me, right? I was tired of trying and failing at different businesses that I was doing then. I was tired of saving and having nothing to show for it. When you save money and the money now comes back to save you. I was tired of doing all that. Then my life completely transformed. This happened because I was able to attend the webinar that opened my eyes to possibilities of the internet. Before, my phone was just to watch movies, play games, study for school and other stuff. But I was able to learn that this same phone could be a money-making machine for me, right? I was able to make money from it. I was able to learn that it's possible. In fact, when I started, I was just thinking of, okay, let me just make 50K. 50K was a lot of money for me then. Or let me just make 100K and I'll be fine, right? But in the space of 1 year, I was able to clear my debts. I was able to take care of my family members without begging anyone. I was able to go on my first vacation where I spent nothing less than 2 million naira, including buying a new brand iPhone 13 Pro Max for myself. I was able to train over 500 students who are now financially free in the space of 1 year. You can see me here. Imagine the pictures I showed you before. Look at me here, right? Traveling to different countries, right? Earning in dollars multiple times, right? This was when I had my first vacation. I remember this movie, Woman King, right? Where they talked about the slavery and all that. So I went to the country, that's Benin Republic, to just, see the history, right? Traveled, got my first land, got my second land, traveled different places, all because of a webinar I attended like this. my life completely transformed. My biggest flex is not even the huge amount of money I made from the online space, but the 500 plus students who have moved from 0 to 100 and are now making millions, all because I showed them the way. And you who is watching this will be part of them tonight, all right? I will allow my partner to continue the webinar from here. But before he continues, I also like to say that when you teach people how to make money online with their smartphone, and it actually works for them, they are filled with gratitude towards you. And I've had a lot of my students coming back to say thank you with gifts, all right? And that can be you also, right? I'm sure if you get to the point where you start earning $500 to $1K, which is about $750K to 1.5 million naira a month, you get to a point where you want to say, sir, take this thing. I'm using this thing to say thank you for changing my life. So from now, I will allow my partner to continue the webinar. Thank you.
Welcome everyone, wherever you are watching this video from. I don't believe you landed on this video by accident. There's a reason you are here, and I believe that God allowed you to watch this video because what you're about to learn can genuinely change your life. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you something that has changed my life and is already changing the life of others. So sit back, pay close attention, and stay with me till the end, because this is one of those videos you will look back and say, oh, this was where everything shifted. My name is Daniel Samson. I am a top-rated ghostwriter and a YouTuber. I have made over $50,000 with ghostwriting in the last 4 years, coached hundreds of very successful students, which you can verify online, who have made at least $1,000 every month from ghostwriting. Now, I am showing over 100 people how to make thousands of dollars monthly from Faceless YouTube. And you can find me on Twitter, over 26,000 followers on Twitter. And this is a screenshot of my account. I am followed by majority of your marketing, ghostwriting, Faceless YouTube gurus. So you can go over to my Twitter account after this video and check me out. So what is this video for? This video is for someone who is tired of working long hours and wants to build a passive income stream online. You're tired of your 9-to-5 job that does not pay you a lot of money. The only money you are paid, you use it for transport. This is for someone who is also looking for a way to make money without showing their face, without being on camera. If you're a shy person and you want to make money low-key, this is for you. This is for somebody who is passionate about, let's say, content creation, but you don't have the time to film or edit videos yourself. This will show you how to use AI to do it. This is for somebody who is searching for a business model that can generate income while they focus on their goals and career. Let's say you're a busy person, you're a professional, but you need something to supplement. You need an extra income. This is for you. This is also for someone who is struggling financially and wants a realistic, low-cost way to start earning online. This is not costly to start. You just have to put in the work. This is for somebody who is dreaming of financial freedom and a flexible lifestyle that allows them to work from anywhere. No matter where you are, in the comfort of your home, in your toilet, anywhere you are, you can stay and do this stuff. You don't have to be under somebody. You don't have to go to an office. Okay? Now, what exactly will you learn in this training? You will learn the exact system behind Faceless YouTube. How people are making thousands of dollars without filming or showing their faces. You will learn how to choose profitable YouTube niches that brings in consistent views, consistent revenue while you are asleep. You will learn the step-by-step process of monetizing your channel through adverts, through sponsorships, and other income streams. You will learn the common mistakes that beginners make that stop their channel from growing and how you can avoid them. You see real success stories, and you also learn the roadmap you can follow immediately after this training to start building your own profitable YouTube channel. You learn how to start and scale your Faceless YouTube business immediately after this video. Now, $1 is roughly 1,400 to 1,600 naira presently. And if you are making like $500 a month, that is like 700,000 to 800,000. So anybody that is earning in dollars is obviously a step above people that are earning in naira. And the funny thing is that it is easier to earn this $500 here from your phone than it is to find a job in Nigeria that pays 700,000 to 800,000. Yes, it is easier to make $500 on YouTube than for you to find a job that pays 700,000 to 800,000. Even doctors that have gone to school, gone to medical school, they are not paid up to 700K in a month. It is around 300,000 to 500,000. Even professors that have gotten their PhD, they do not earn up to this amount in a month. But you with your phone can stay in the comfort of your home to make 700,000 to 800,000 a month or $500 a month, even while you're asleep. So $500 is just the average amount you can make from your Faceless YouTube every month. So you can even make way more than that. But before we get into that, let me tell you a bit more about how I got here. So this is me in 2019, a broke and depressed student looking on LD. This is the University of Uyo. I had to sell pure water and soft drinks to survive. People that are school, they during that time, they know me. And you know, when I got admission in 2019, I almost dropped out of university because I lacked just 25,000 naira to pay school fees. I lost my dad in 2010, so I lived fatherless for half of my life. Okay, so I thought to myself that I could not continue living like this. I was tired of living from hand to mouth, tired of seeing my mom struggle to feed us, tired of seeing my mates who had their father, their mother doing well, like doing better than me. I was tired of trying different things to make money, selling biscuits, selling snacks, selling water, and there is no gain there. Seriously, somebody that sells provision shop will tell you that all this pet mineral pure water, there is not much gain. So for a teenager like me that got admission newly with other friends in the neighborhood, you know that if I drop out, they will go and leave me behind. So I was depressed. That was when I thought to myself that no, I must find a way. So in 2021, I discovered that I could write stories for people and make money. That was when my life changed. I was finally able to make some good dollars. So I went from this person here to this person standing here in a foreign country. I was able to travel to some other African countries with that money I made from writing for people, writing for foreign multinational companies. But here's the thing. Even though I built my first online income from ghostwriting and it changed my life, it paid my bills, got me out of poverty, and helped many of my students do the same. But ghostwriting is still time for money. You have to write, sit down, write to get paid. When you stop writing, the income stops, okay? So as I became richer from the ghostwriting and I had other businesses and I became busier, I wanted something that continues paying even when I'm not working. So something I could build once and it keeps earning in dollars every month. That was what led me to YouTube. So instead of sitting down to write for people, why don't I just use ChatGPT to write stories, convert it into videos with CapCut, and upload it to YouTube? So with YouTube, the work compounds. Just one video can pay you for months, can pay you for years. 10 videos can even be keeping you on a full-time salary. Imagine 50 profitable videos. You are now wealthy now. And with that, I even get to earn more. So who would not like that? Because even Dangote still they find money, right? So I wanted something that can run even when I'm not around. I wanted something that can print me money even when I'm asleep. I wanted something that would print me money without stopping. Something I do not need so much intellectual brain power. I do not need to come and sit down and be typing. So YouTube was the way. YouTube was the solution to all those problems. Okay, now, to be honest, before going into YouTube, I had a few fears also here. I had a fear. I used to think that, okay, to go into YouTube, you have to be popular, you have to have fans, you have to show your face. So I had a fear of showing my face because I did not want anyone to know that I make money. I wanted something that is low-key. I did not want to show my face on YouTube channel. I had a fear that it would take me a long time to get monetized. Yes. I was afraid that these online YouTube gurus that we're talking about making this from YouTube were lying. Because if you look at Facebook, see what they're paying people, it was very small. So I was thinking, oh no, this one is a lie. And I had a fear that learning and implementing this would be too complicated. I had a fear that it was going to be extremely difficult to sit down and create videos for YouTube. But I still went ahead and did it anyway. And do you know what I discovered? All my fears were unfounded. I was just worrying about nothing. This was the best decision I ever made. Okay. Now, this is the first month of me attempting Faceless YouTube. I made $1,000. Now, this is my AdSense and this is the payment. You can see $1,007. $1,007, which is over 1 million naira. And for you to believe me, this is when it was paid to my bank account. You can see that this is to inform you that a transaction has occurred on your account with UBA. The account name Daniel Okun Samson, transaction type credit alert, transaction $1,007, transaction currency USD, which is United States dollars. Now, I like showing people live proof so that you actually believe that, okay, this is real. So I'll go to my Google AdSense. So this is my Google AdSense. You can see the same amount I told you I was paid, $1,007. This is it. And you can also see that this is my account. This is my account, danielsamson761@gmail.com. Okay, that is my email address. Now, let me go to my mail and show you the credit alert. This is a credit alert in my mail. You can see that this is my Gmail. Account name, Daniel Samson, transaction type, credit alert, transaction currency, USD, and the narration, it was from Google. You know, Google is the owner of YouTube. Okay, so now, with the help of YouTube dollars, I was able to travel to many international countries without worrying about how I will fund them or where my next money will come from. Because I have YouTube videos printing me dollars daily. You can see this is me in a plane going to one country like that. This is me in Mombasa. I have also been able to connect with billionaires and multi-billionaires during my travel to these countries. You can see if you are well versed in the internet, you should know these two people. This is Tony Motor Show and this is Saron Autonzimora. They are both billionaires in Naira. This is me in another country, just practically enjoying. So can you now see that having a stable source of income can easily put you ahead of everyone in this economy? Not even a stable source of income only, earning in dollars. As long as $1 is equals to 1,400 Naira, that means you make 1,400 more money, like more money 1,400 times than somebody that is earning in Naira. Okay, so earning in dollars will put you above this economic meltdown. Okay, now I am not the only person who is benefiting massively from YouTube. YouTube has changed the life of those I introduced it to. So this is one of my guys, a student in my private mentorship, who I showed this stuff to, and he came to me with his payment. You know, he was actually worried that the money will not reflect, and when I told him that on a certain day it will reflect, and he came to me that this money has been updated in my AdSense. Thank you so much, boss. You're not going to understand how I feel. He was even crying. This is another person who made $259 from their channel in 1 week, which is roughly about 350,000 with the current exchange rate. So all this person had to do was use my strategies along with artificial intelligence, that's AI, to script, publish, upload the video. Okay. Now this is another mentee who made $435, which is 600,000 in 1 week without showing their face. So imagine every week you're making $400, $200. Do you know how far above you'll be? Do you know how that will change your life dramatically? So my sole aim is to help as many people gain access to this exact system, which has helped me make an extra $1,000 monthly without showing my face. Okay, now I have told you all my story, so let us dive into the class. Please pay particular attention. YouTube is not just a place that people go to watch videos. YouTube is also a place where people earn thousands to millions of dollars every month from posting videos. You know Mr. Beast, you know all those popular YouTubers. How do they make money? It is because YouTube shares advertising revenue with creators. Okay, now have you ever watched a video on YouTube and an advert starts playing? Every time someone watches a video on YouTube and that advert plays, money is generated, and YouTube splits that money with the owner of the video. In dollars, YouTube can take 60% or YouTube can take 40% and give the person 60% just because you watch that advert on that video. Okay, now I think all of us know Markangel. Markangel was once Nigeria's highest YouTube earner at $300,000 a month. Now, if you check your calculator right now with the current exchange rate, $300,000 is nothing less than close to 400 million in a month. And now you can calculate $300,000 times 12. That's like 3.6 million in a year. This Markangel you're seeing here. He's not the only person. All these people you think they're opening YouTube channels for fun. It is not for fun. This Layi, this Sabinus, Macaroni, they're making a lot of money on YouTube. And now, here's where it gets interesting. Most people think YouTube money is only for people who show their face, like the Sabinus, like who can talk on camera, who are influencers, who have a lot of fans. That used to be true many years ago, but it's not true anymore. Today, some of the highest earning YouTube channels are completely faceless. You don't need anybody to present, you don't need camera, you don't need a personal brand, you don't even need anybody to know you. And all these channels make much money, make thousands of dollars monthly. Okay, now why are people going for faceless channels? Because they are easier to produce. You don't need to show your face, you don't need to set up ring light, you don't need to act confident on camera. Stay confident. AI will just do the work for you. AI will script, AI will talk, AI will create images, everything. And now because AI is doing all of the work, it is now scalable. You can run 2, 3 or even 5 channels because you are not the face. It's AI that is doing these things for you. And these videos will keep on paying you for many years. Okay, YouTube rewards content that people like to watch, and since people like all these faceless stories, YouTube will keep paying you. And when you combine this faceless model with AI, it gives you an unfair advantage. You even get to make more money than those content creators themselves, because they have to pay a script writer, they have to pay editor, they have to pay a voice artist, they have to pay graphic designer, all those things. But you just sit down with your phone or your laptop in the corner of your room and you do this. Okay, now instead of buying camera and setting up expensive studio, you use just AI. And with AI, it is easier than ever. You don't need experience. You can create a video in just 30 minutes. And one video alone can make you money for months or for years. Okay? Now, you may be asking, why YouTube? Why not Instagram? Why not TikTok? Why not Facebook? See, YouTube pays more than any other social media platform. Yes, you can take that to the bank. With the right strategies on YouTube, you get good views. You're not begging anyone to watch anything. You don't have to sell anything to make a dime. YouTube is the real passive income because one good video can keep printing you dollars for years. And before you can succeed at YouTube, you must understand these things. I must tell you a few truths. It is a business, not a shortcut. You cannot publish one video on YouTube and expect it to start printing you money almost immediately. It is something that takes consistent effort. However, the effort will be more than worth it when you start seeing the dollars rolling into your bank account. And your niche can either make or mar your YouTube journey. There are many niches you can go into. There's tech and gadgets. People like Fisayo, they will review any new product and then tell you if to buy it or not. There's travel niche. People like Tayo Aina, they can go to countries and make videos about that. There's comedy niche by Mr. Macaroni, Sabinus, and all of that. Now, because you are faceless, you need to be extra careful. All niches are profitable. However, there are niches that will give you way more money than others. And one of such niches is the storytelling niche. As somebody who has multiple monetized YouTube channels, I can tell you for a fact that the storytelling channels give me way more money monthly. But you don't have to worry. At the end of this class, I'll be showing a few persons how to start getting profitable in the storytelling niche. So I hope you are following. And also, you have to know that quality and consistency wins. You do not need to upload a video every single day. You just pick a day in the week that you can post your YouTube video and make sure you stick to it. People on YouTube look forward to the next updates. So if you are not consistent, this will lead to a decline in your views, which will now lead to lesser money, okay? And YouTube has strict monetization requirements. To join the YouTube Creator Program, where your video views will start making you dollars, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, there's this fear that it takes long to achieve this. The thing is, there are specific ways to hit this goal with as little as 30 days. I know there are some people around you that have YouTube channels that they cannot monetize. They are missing some specific information. In fact, I have had instances where my students were able to monetize their YouTube channel in 1 week, some 2 weeks. And there's even one that monetized their account with 3 videos in 3 days. This is the person, Ruth Moore. So it's not even up to 4 days. You can see she came to me, monetization requirements met with just 3 videos in 3 days, boss. The method you showed me work wonders. And you can see that, see the graph. Her channel, this is just first, second, and third day, and she has 24.2k views, which in turn gave her 9.2 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And you know that we need just 4k watch hours, but she shot above 4k to 9.2k watch hours. So this is something that is working. You can now understand that this opportunity is different from all the others. It scales, it pays in dollars, and you don't need to show your face, okay? Now, let me share with you the exact strategy I used to do $1,000 consistently every single month from YouTube. If you are ready, type strategy in the comment section. Type strategy in the comment section. Four steps to becoming a faceless YouTuber. The first step is for you to pick a profitable niche. And as I already told you, the most profitable niche is storytelling. And your story can be anything: crime, detective stories, horror. But not to worry, I'll be showing you how to create compelling storytelling videos that will that people will love to watch, to make your video go viral, and it will enable you hit that monetization goal in the shortest possible time. Then you need to hold yourself accountable and have a goal. Okay, you must learn to dedicate at least 30 minutes every single day to creating your faceless YouTube video. And even though you'll be using AI for 90% of your work, you'll also be putting in your own personal efforts, let's say 10%. So choose a day of the week, whether weekend or any day you're comfortable with. Upload your videos and stick to it. Okay, now you have to utilize AI for your production. If you are not yet using AI to help you make money from the online space, you are missing out on a whole lot. In the next 5 years, everything will be AI. So you better get in now and start using AI. Right now, you do not need to be tech savvy. I'll be showing you how to use AI to do everything from scratch. From designing your YouTube channels, to the scripts, to the voiceover, to the visuals. You're not breaking your back doing anything, okay? I'll be showing you exactly how to do it. Now, there's a right way to upload your video so that YouTube pushes it. The difference between somebody that is making a lot of money and the difference between somebody that is not making money on YouTube is information. There's a way to write the title, there's a way to design the thumbnail, there's a way to write the SEO, there's a way to write the description, everything, okay? So the difference between a date video and a video that makes like $1,000 is not long. It is SEO, it is thumbnail psychology, and it is the way you upload, the settings, the time, and everything. So I'll give you my title template, I'll give you my thumbnail framework, and I'll give you my upload checklist, okay? That's the system. It is not wishful thinking. It is not trial and error. It is a repeatable framework that will print income even when you are not online, even when you are sleeping. Okay. Now, if you implement these strategies, you'll be able to launch and become a faceless YouTuber. So, did you guys enjoy your class? Did you learn something valuable? If so, while this class has much value in it, it is nothing compared to what I have in store for you. You might be able to apply a few things from what I mentioned, but it will not be sustainable. Yeah, you've heard of people who attempted YouTube and then gave up because they thought they could not do it on their own. That happens when you do not have the right guidance, and that's why you are here. Okay, so if I teach you everything I have learned from my failures to how I was able to monetize my YouTube channel in a short time, this video will not end because it will take long. And I do not want to take much of your time any further. So you have two options. You either go back to your life as it is and try applying what you have learned here today. If you'll be able to do it, or if you may do it in 6 months' time, it's okay. Or you can learn how to set up a proper faceless YouTube channel that will generate you at least $500 to $1,000 every month with my help. So I know if you need my help, just type help in the comment section. Okay. Now, if I show you exactly how to monetize your faceless YouTube channel and you start earning massively, what is the first thing you do? We all have pressing problems. You have things you want to use money for. Really, you have a lot. So imagine you having a faceless YouTube channel that has been monetized, and every month you are expecting payments. It's just like a bank account. Every month you are expecting payments. You will finally be able to achieve your goals. Okay, you finally be able to solve those money issues. Now, I have a special offer for a few special people. This is for a few set of people who are ready to completely transform their lives and their finances with faceless YouTube. This is also for people who are willing to follow this simple step-by-step guide that will show you from scratch exactly how to use AI to set up, to monetize a faceless YouTube channel that will be printing you dollars monthly. And that is why I'm especially introducing you guys to YIG Academy. Now, what does YIG stand for? It stands for YouTube Income Generator. The YouTube Income Generator is a fully stacked copy and paste mentorship program where you'll be guided like a baby, and you'll be shown exactly how to go from zero to monetizing your faceless YouTube account so that you can start making at least $500 monthly without stress. At least $500, which it can be more, but let's just start from that. And $500 is 800 and something thousand. So if you make it monthly, that's a lot of money. Now, why did I create this training? I don't hide things. I want to help people break from financial struggle. I can see the economy around me. I can see that people are really suffering. So I want to help people break free from financial struggle. I want to teach people how to fish and not give them fish every time. I want to help you to stop wasting time on business models that don't work. Affiliate marketing, forex, gambling. You just have to stop it and focus on something that works. I want to give people a way to earn with just their phone, without showing their face or having fancy equipment. I want to help you take control of your time and freedom. Me now, if I want to stay in Kenya and work, I can go tomorrow. If I want to go to Dubai and work, I can go. I don't have to report to an office and stay there. And you know that if you are working for somebody, every day you go from 7 to 5, from 7 to... You're just living your life for the person, that taking control of your time and everything. So imagine you using your phone and working for your own self. You can do anything. You can work in the toilet. You can work on the bed. Any place you want to work. Okay. So, and also I want to guide people to build real digital assets that work for them. So that in 5 years from now, you'll see me and say, oh, this is Daniel Samson that showed me how to make money. And I want to step in and lift the burden of poverty from you. But it will only happen if you let me. Okay? Now, you may have some questions, which is normal. You may think, oh, you don't have all the required devices to do this business. You don't have the money to buy new ones. See, the phone you are using to watch this is enough. Majority of the persons in my private mentorship did not have expensive equipment. They use their itel, their Techno to print good dollars for themselves. Okay? And now when they are monetized, they'll now go to buy, when they earn their face dollars, they'll now go to buy bigger equipment. You may be asking, what if my English is not good enough for the voiceover? You don't need to worry. You don't need to use your voice. I don't use my voice for my videos. All you are doing is to plug the scripts. AI will create the scripts for you. You carry it to another AI tool and paste it there. And it will create the voiceovers for you. Now, you may be wondering how to receive payments. Does YouTube accept Nigerian banks? What if the dollars gets... This is not something to be worried about, because there are many ways to receive dollars in Nigeria right now. And to be on the safer side, I'll be giving you my own method that I've been using for years, and it has never disappointed me. Now, you may think, oh, what will I create? I don't know what to create content about. You do not need to know, because I'll be showing you exactly how to generate hundreds of content ideas for your Faceless YouTube channel. And will it take long for you to hit the monetization requirement of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watchers? No, it will not. Some of my mentees were able to hit that goal in 3 weeks, some even 2 weeks, like the person I showed you that did it with 3 videos. It all depends on how fast you practice what you'll be taught. Now, you may 2-3 weeks is too long. You need the money fast. See, even if you start it or not, 2-3 weeks will come and pass. So it's just better you start it and you wait it out. You may be faster, you may be slower, but one thing is sure, that if you follow what I will show you, you get monetized, okay, and start earning in dollars monthly. You may be asking, like a normal person, what if I start and fail, like the other side also have tried? I want to let you know that this is not a scheme. This is a documented business model. YouTube publicly shares money that people make, okay? It's not like scam, like things like MMM that promise quick money, okay, for doing nothing. This requires work. It requires researching, scripting, editing, and uploading. It is real work with real pay. You're not sending money to anybody, or you're not bringing two people to bring two people. You're creating value, and YouTube will pay you for the adverts shown on your value. It's just simple. Now, this is one of my students, Favor, and this is her first payment from YouTube. She came to me with these screenshots. I just got my first payment from YouTube. Okay, and it was not even long after that. She now came back. Another payment on the way. I'm so happy this is finally happening. And the other payment was $108. You can imagine how this changed her life. So let's hear from Favor herself.
Hello everyone, my name is Favor Sandy, and I am a student of Daniel Sampson's YouTube program. He introduced me to YouTube a few months ago, and ever since then, my life has really changed for the better. Apart from the dollars I've made, I've also learned a whole lot of things, from writing stories to editing videos, even down to designing thumbnails, all with the use of AI. I now make dollars every single month. You cannot believe how much this has changed my life. This is me saying a very big thank you to Daniel Sampson for the YouTube Income Generator course. It has really been a blessing to my life. If you are looking for a way to earn money in dollars, YouTube is the way, and Daniel Sampson is definitely the best person to show you that.
So you can hear from the horse's mouth, from one of the persons enjoying this, and she's not the only one. There are a lot of, this is a video who got her YouTube channel monetized in a very short period of time. And you see this screenshot here. This is what YouTube will send to you immediately you are monetized. You can see, welcome to the YouTube Partner Program. So thank you so much, Daniel. You are truly a blessing to this generation. Don't you want this same kind of testimonials for yourself? This kind of testimony, these people do not have to wait. They're just people like you that decided to take the right choice, okay? In fact, if I was to show you all the testimonials from my students, we will not leave this place today. We will not. So inside the YouTube Income Generator, I am not giving you random motivational tips, or I'm not giving you aspire to perspire. I'm giving you the exact system I use, laid out step by step, so that you can copy it without stress, without confusion, and without wasting time. Now, here is what you get in this training. You get a beginner-friendly guide on how to create a YouTube channel from scratch and turn it into a money-making machine. This is valued at 75,000 naira. You also get a group mentorship, groups where you will go and meet other top YouTube gurus and they will guide you hand in hand. This is valued at 50,000. I'll take your hand in the first few days and I'll be showing you exactly what to do to ensure you get your YouTube page monetized in a short time without encountering serious problems or being stuck. And it does not matter if you have never had any experience with YouTube or AI tools before. And you'll be getting an exclusive guide on how to find your profitable niche. This is valued at 100,000. It is very important that you pick the right niche if you want to make the most money. Here, I'll be going straight to the point, and I will not be showing you options. I'll be showing you the exact niche that can guarantee you at least $500 every single month, even as a newbie, so that you don't waste your time wondering what to post on your channel, okay? Now, I'll be giving you an exclusive guide on how to use AI to automate the entire process, and this is valued at 75,000 naira. You will learn how to use AI to create visually appealing videos that will make people to stop, to view, to hit the subscribe button. So with this, you don't have to stress over thinking what to post next. You don't have stress trying to figure out how to write. You just have to plug in, generate, and watch AI do the entire work for you, okay? And I'll show you how to create an AdSense account to collect your payment. The particular AdSense I showed you, I'll show you how to create it. And this is valued at 50,000. You will learn exactly how to collect your dollars from YouTube and have it reflect in your Nigerian bank account. So you don't have to worry about knowing how or what to use to take your money from YouTube.
All right, thanks, Dan. So yeah, the total worth of this program is 350,000 naira. But I'm not going to charge you 350,000 naira. And I'm not even going to charge you half of that, which is about 175,000 naira. Neither will I charge you 120k. Why? You might ask me why. Well, because I'm super interested in your success and growth. I want to see you transform from 0 to hero. And I know that the economy is hard, right? Things are hard when people are struggling, right? So I will not be charging you that much money. Today, you'll be getting the YouTube income generator for a single one-time fee of 100,000 naira only. But for those of you right now, you won't even be paying the 100,000 naira. Just because you have been watching me for close to an hour now. Instead, you will pay only 70,000 naira. When I started this business, I went through a try and error phase, but you won't have to. If you commit to just 1 to 2 hours a day practicing what's in the program, $500 could be the least you make within the next 30 to 60 days. This special offer is for action takers that are ready to transform their financial future. The 70,000 naira one-time payment is actually to filter the freebie seekers from people who actually want to invest in themselves, because I can't give my attention to everyone. I still have my own YouTube business to run, and I have other businesses I'm into. So imagine I have to coach everyone in this webinar. I'm just one person. So once you join, I know you mean business, and I will take time to coach you. So for the first 30 persons that get into the YouTube income generator program today under my mentorship, I'm offering you an exclusive opportunity to get in with a one-time payment of 70,000 naira. You will get access to my every bonuses, including my mentorship group and Daniel Sampson's support group. So that's like double marking for you. Now, I'm going to be adding some other free bonuses yet again for the fast action takers. I'm going to allow Daniel Sampson to talk about that.
And that's not all. I have things to add for you. I'll give you my free video wizardry masterclass, which is valued at 100,000 naira. You learn how to create scroll-stopping images. Like, you learn how to create images in minutes, in seconds with the use of AI. So you don't have to show your face, or you don't have to worry about designing. AI will do that for you. I'll show you how to do that. You learn the exact way so that it will compel people to stop and watch your videos. I'll also give you free access to the YouTube Growth Accelerator. With this, you learn how to hit that monetization requirement of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You learn how to hit it fast. I'll show you the exact strategies. This is what you should put in for people to subscribe. This is the kind of thumbnail you should use. I'll just show you all these things you need to know. And I don't just want you to take my word for it. I'll show you a lot of my students in my mentorship group who have been monetized. Mind you, see, it will take the average person a year or more to achieve what my students have achieved in this short period of time. Ask around. There are a lot of people that cannot monetize their YouTube channel no matter how they have tried. Okay, so this is that favor when she got monetized, and as you can see, this is our group, YouTube Income Generator. She got monetized in just 2 weeks of applying my strategies. This is Goodness from the same group. Goodness was able to get his account monetized in a short period of time as well. This is Ezekiel. Know that we need just 4K watch hours and 1,000 subscribers to monetize. Ezekiel had 18.6K watch hours and 1,010 subscribers. Okay, so monetization now water for our side. You can see Jessica Amadi, who got 100 subscribers from her very first YouTube video that she published using what was taught in this YIG training. You can see the views is 2.3K and 100,000 people subscribed. She even had to tag me. Now, do you now see how this training can help you achieve your Faceless YouTube journey easier? Do you see how this academy can help you to achieve your financial goals faster? Because when you are monetized, you'll be paid. And when you are paid in dollars, a lot of things will just work for you. Okay? Now, guess what? Testimonies like this fuel that mentorship group every single day. And you can be next. The bonuses in this section are worth 150,000 naira. And now, if you pay before Sunday, I'll also be adding the Done For You content system valued at 50,000. Here, you'll be getting access to the exact content system for your channel, so that it will enable you to be posting without thinking of what to post. With this, you should not be confused. You just copy and paste and watch the magic happen. Okay, I'll also give you my free automation tool hacks. Here you get access to tools that are completely free and will do the job of scripting, animation for your videos. So you just be relaxed and know that you'll not be paying to get these tools unless you want to pay for it. Okay, I'll also give you the Done For You YouTube thumbnails. Yeah, I have done the work already and I've included the prompt. What you just have to do is take these prompts to these free tools and they will generate stunning thumbnails that when people scroll YouTube, they have to stop and watch your video. All this will enable you to hit monetization faster and you make even more dollars stress-free. Okay, and that's all. I'll also give you my Done For You AI script template valued at 100,000. This exact template is what you'll use and tell AI to generate scripts for you. Okay, and they'll give you good scripts that when people are watching your video, they'll even be paying for you.
Everything you are getting access to is worth an extra 85,000 naira. In other words, if you were to learn all of these things individually, you will end up wasting your time and spending so much money only to end up with losses, and you'll be burnt out. Which is why we have packaged everything you need, making it 5 times easier for you. Do you see how this academy can actually help you achieve your financial goals faster? These strategies are not taught anywhere else. If you think you can just watch a couple of YouTube videos and be able to get results, you are in for a long, disappointing ride. Haven't you thought of this? If these strategies were truly on YouTube and they were available for free, why are the majority of Nigerians still broke and jobless? And it's very obvious that almost everybody in this day and age has access to the internet. So if these things were actually available for free, you could easily go on YouTube and search and get the real soap. Then why do we still have a lot of persons begging for urgent 2K online and being broke? Now you may say, if I had 70K, this is not what I would spend it on now. I want to remind you that even the Bible says that my people perish because of lack of knowledge. Regardless, it does not hurt me or anybody I've trained. I have nothing to lose, guys. I have nothing to lose. In the end, your future would reflect your present choices. You could either be filled with gratitude that you started or regret. Also, those of you that will go and meet your friend to ask, is this thing legit? Knowing fully well that your friend is also broke and may not be able to raise 800K for you the day an emergency happens. It's like listening to a fat person telling you how to lose weight, or listening to a woman with a broken home, a broken marriage, telling you how to be married well. Are you finally ready to transform your life? Take a screenshot now, because I'm going to be leaving the details up for only a few seconds. So take a screenshot right now. And if you have done so, drop a yes in the comment section. Send a one-time payment of 70,000 naira to the account details below. Adigoke Daniel 916121980 OP. After you have made your payment, send your proof, your full name and email address to 0816456974 on WhatsApp. You can take a screenshot right now so that you don't miss this. Once 30 persons pay, anyone else will have to pay the full 100K to join in. Please remember, once 30 persons pay, anyone else will have to pay the full 100K to join in. After 30 persons have signed up within the next 72 hours, what's going to happen? Well, all the free bonuses will be removed. What do I mean? You will not have a personal coach to answer your questions, and you have to figure it out yourself. There will be no free live sessions. While your friends here who sign up early now are being given premium soap, you will not be a part of that, and your progress will be a lot slower. The fee becomes 2 times what it is right now, which means you will be needing 100K to start, as against the 70,000 naira cost. Is the hottest training right now. And without proper guidance, your financial goals will continue to be a dream. You have 2 options. In fact, let me be clear with you guys. You actually have 2 options. Life affords us 2 options. You can close this webinar right now and decide to continue scrolling your life away on social media, watching Pella, watching iShowSpeed, wasting time watching movies, right? While wishing for good things that you are not even planning for. You can postpone this offer that I've given you and struggle to pay 100K later with no mentorship or guidance. Or you can start with my help and forever save yourself from the future stress of not knowing where your next feeding money would come from. If you've made your payment of 70K, kindly comment paid in the comment section right now. I want us to finish the 15 to 30 slot right now and right here. So if you've made your payment of 70K, comment paid right now. I'm checking. If you've made your payment of 70K, comment paid in the comment section, and I will be able to follow up from there. Now, this is the same business that has made me and my students over $25,000 and has changed the life of many students of mine, and I'm sure that's going to change yours too. I'm just letting few people in today. Why? Because I want to invest my time and energy to make the business work for you. In other words, I'm basically collaborating with you. Now, this is the same business that took me from being a broke and depressed copper to someone printing dollars monthly, as you can see here, right? See this screenshot on Twitter. You can actually look for it. It says, after 21 days of monetization, I was able to make 8.3 million naira in November, even though I posted 3 videos in just 2 days, most times. You can see it right there, 8.3 million. You can see dollars be displayed here. Even my students, this result is not only gotten by me, it's also gotten by my students. You can see someone replying to my status and say, coach me too. She had made $489 in just 1 week, in just 7 days. This is another person saying, I posted my first video after monetization yesterday and she already made $99. You know how crazy that is? That's like almost 150K in just 1 day. This is crazy. This is another person saying, great for everything. She had made $644 in 7 days. I was like, what? This is crazy. $644 in 7 days. That's almost $1 million naira in just 7 days. This is another person saying, all I can say is, Eroidi, thank you, Daniel Samson, for this amazing course. I'm fearless, Dan. God bless the day I decided to view your status and saw this powerful information. This is another person, another friend of mine, who had earned $1.1K dollars, which is over 1.5 million, right? In just 20 days. So you can see what I'm saying. This is not MMM or whatever, right? You have nothing to fear. Like I said before, I'm Fearless Dan with an online presence on platforms like Twitter and Instagram. So you can check me out. My handle is Fearless Danville on Twitter. So you can actually check me out and see my post there. Now this is the last chance I'm going to be giving you to take a screenshot and make payments. Send a one-time payment of 70,000 naira to the account details below. Adegoke Daniel is the account name. Account number is 916-121-9800 OPay. After payment, send proof, full name and email address to 0816-456-9743 on WhatsApp. Remember, once 30 persons pay, anyone else will have to pay the full 100K to join in. After payment, please submit your name, your email address and your phone number to my number on WhatsApp. That way I can register you and you can start training. You can start taking your training immediately. The ball is in your court. Everything I've said in this video might sound unbelievable to some. Well, if that's you, I have nothing else to prove to you. Also, if you're thinking spending 70K on things that won't make you a dime is better than this, I have nothing else to say to you as well. People actually spend money. You go to university, you pay bills year after year, accommodation, clearance, school fee, so many bills, and you're not even sure of getting a good job after graduation, right? And you actually pay millions to learn in the space of 4 to 5 to 6 years. And if you're now thinking that spending 70K to learn a skill that can change your life forever is useless, then I don't have anything to say to you, right? People actually pay, and they pay money to what they value. People buy different things, buy wigs, of course, buy food, buy gadgets and all that, buy things that won't even make them anything in return. So if that is your mentality that, oh, I would rather spend my money on food and chop and data and watch Netflix and all that, I'm sorry, I have nothing else to say to you. All I'm saying is, you know that this YouTube income generator and my life-changing mentorship is going to help you, like it has done for others. So don't delay. The options that life affords everyone are twofold, right and wrong. Make the right choice and transform your life. Send a one-time payment of 70K to the account details below. Daniel Adegoke, 916-121-9800 OPay. After you have made your payment, send your proof, your email address, your phone number, and your full name to this number on WhatsApp, 0816-456-9743. And do not forget, once 30 persons pay, anyone else will have to pay the full 100K to join in. So if you're delaying and you finally change your mind, you might have to pay the 100K to join in. Like I said, the slot will be open for just 72 hours. So once 30 persons have paid, we are done. So hurry now. Once the 30 slots are taken, no more slots. And if you are coming after the 30 persons are already exhausted the slots, you would have to pay the full value of 100,000 naira. I hope that you make the right decision and not allow this opportunity to pass you by. Remember that life is a game of time and chance. Making 1 million naira at 25 is different from making 1 million naira at 40 years. All right, life is a game of time and chance. I can't wait to see you going to the bank to withdraw your dollars and sending me testimonials on WhatsApp. I can't wait to see you, also sending me videos of how much you've made and even saying, oh yeah, coach, you said take this small thing. I can't wait for you to start doing that. So good luck and see you at the top.